Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the another session in Python programming. So today we are going to discuss something related to arrays in Python. I'll be doing some hands-on for Python, as I mentioned in the thumbnail itself. So we'll be writing a small code which will separate even and odd numbers in the given list or array, you can say. Okay. So we'll be taking. First briefly I will tell you what we are going to do in this tutorial exactly. So we'll be taking a array or a list, you can say. Okay, so it may contain any number of elements, and after that we'll be writing some loops for taking even and odd numbers separate from that loop. Okay, so after that we will combine all those things into a single array again, which contains even numbers separated and odd numbers separated, right? So how exactly we are going to do that one, let us see. So before that, if you are new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel, because we will be uploading these type of interesting videos continuously, right? So with that said, let us start the session. So I just opened the Python shell here. Okay, so that is the ideally, so whatever the standard Python development kit is there, so I'm just using that one, not any PyCharm or any other Jupyter notebook, those kind of things. So I'm just using the basic editor here. So I'll just create new file. So I'll press Ctrl N, right? So it will just create a new file for me, right? So this is the new file, right? Right. So yeah, I will just start writing. So let us first take the input from the user. So it will be like how many elements are there. Like I will be taking the input from the user. So I can just write something like this. Enter the number of elements. So this is the message for user, which will tell how many numbers you want in your list. Okay, so after that, just I will take array 1 and I will make it as a blank, and I will take e1 and I will put it as blank, and again I will take odd and I'll put it as a blank array. So these are the three blank arrays which I have taken. So for array 1, it contains both the odd and even numbers, and even will be containing even numbers and odd will be containing odd numbers. So it's as simple as that. So I'll just write a for loop here. So for I in range, so I have to take from so I have entered the number, like I want 5 elements. So now I need to create that 5 into a list. Okay, so 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So to do that one, I will be taking from 1 to n plus 1. So note that I'm taking n plus 1 because in range function it will not take the last unit. Like, so 1 to n if I take, then it will take 1 to n minus 1 actually, because it will be leaving the last element. It's not less than or equal to, it's only less than last element. So that's why I need to add one element. So I'm entering n, then I need to take n plus 1 here, so that n will be included in my array, so that you can just play around and you will get that one. So once you start writing actually. Okay, so after that I will take that blank array 1. Okay, then I will append this one. So yeah, so this is how we can write array 1 dot append I. So it will take each element, like 1 it will take for I. First it will be starting from 1. So array 1 and it will append 1, and again it will go to 2 and it will append 2 to the array 1. So it will be like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So if you are taking n equal to 5, then it will be containing 1 2 3 4 5. So I will just show you as well. I'll just save this one. Let us give some name. Okay, so then I'll just run this one. Right. So enter the number of elements. Let's say 5, and okay, so we want to see for array 1. So what are the elements of array 1, right? So array 1 I will just display. So you can see 1 2 3 4 5. So these are the elements of array 1. Okay, so I can just modify this one so that we'll be able to see the output. Okay, that's great. Alright guys, so array 1 I have just seen, so it has gone anyway. So now I have got the list. Now it's time to separate the odd and even. So it is also done with the help of for loop itself. So for I in range, so I'll be taking from 0 to length of, so I want to take up to length of array 1. So that is the for loop which will be writing, and after that I want to check whether it is odd or not. So how we can check? So with the help of a modulus function. Yes, you are right. So I will be using modulus function, like if I modulus 2 will be equal, I mean if I modulus 2 is true, then it will be like even number, and if I modulus 2 will be giving some reminder, then it's an odd number. So it is simple, right? So if I modulus 2 is true, then it will be like even. So I will take even array and I will append the number. So I will be writing something like this: even dot append array 1 of I. So I will be writing like this. So it will append the even element to this even array, and after that I need else part as well here. So I'll just write else condition here, and if it is not even, then it has to be odd. So I will just directly take the odd blank array and I will just append. So append the array of I, array 1 of I. So something like this we will be writing. Okay, so once you are done with this one, now we are ready to print the outputs here. So print the even elements in the given array are, so I need to convert it to a string. So just convert the array to string, so that is even, right? So after that I need to print the odd elements as well. So I'll just write something like this: the odd elements in the given array are. So I'll be writing something like this: string of. Okay, so once you have done this one, now you are ready to print the value. So let us save this one and try to run. So let me see what it says. Okay, so enter the elements. Again I will enter 5 here. So the even elements in the given array are 2, 4, and the odd elements in the given array are 1, 3, 5. So this is how we will be getting the even and the odd elements. So let us run it again and try to give some other number. Like if I take 100 numbers, then you can see it is giving 100 outputs for me. So the even elements in the given array are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, up to it will be like 98, 100, and the odd elements are 1, 3, 5, 7. Right? So you can take any number, guys. There is nothing like standard. Okay, so I can even take 1000 also. So let us see. So you can see if I take 1000, then also it will give me the result. So that you know. So if it works for one, then it should work for all other things as well. So this is how you can create the array. And if you want to concatenate it and print it as a separate array, like I want, I will just define second array. So it's a blank array, and I'll just write like array 2 will be equal to even plus odd, and I will print the array 2, that is the even and odd separated array is. So I'll just attach it as a string here. So array, something like this I'll be writing, right? So I'll just try to run this one. Again, it is asking me the number, so I'll take times 10, and you can see here. So for 10 elements, if I'm taking the even elements in the given array are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. The odd elements in the given array are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So the even and odd separated arrays. So you can see the even elements will be in the starting, and the odd elements are followed by the even elements. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So like this, you can just write a simple code which will separate the odd and even element. So that's all about today's session, guys. So we'll be meeting in the next session with an interesting question. So like we'll be solving different coding questions related to any campus recruitment. So they'll be asking a kind of question. So real life examples they'll be asking. So we are trying to upload videos which are oriented towards that one as well. So any campus recruitment. So stay tuned to the channel by subscribing. So if you found the content useful, don't forget to like. So thank you. Thanks guys.